Well, hey guys, welcome. If you are, let me make sure that I got everything in check here. I do. Okay. So if you're over 50 and tired of trying to figure out how to actually make money from home, today's live is for you. Okay, I'm sorry I'm a little late. I'm going to show you how moms and dads just like you are creating extra income without hold on, without the extra stress, without tech stress, without phone calls, and without needing a following. Let me get this right. Today, I'm going to show you the system that helped me and how automation can do the heavy lifting. So you can finally work from home without the burnout. Okay. Sorry, I got a couple things here and I'm like, what is going on? Okay. And we have no lights. I like my lights. So hold on. If you're new to me, make sure that you say hi in the comments because I like to know who's new and I like my lights. Okay. So today we're going to get started. Before I go any further, I don't want to forget this. So I'm just going to put me to the side. And this is an income disclaimer. The information and strategies provided in this video are for educational purposes only and should not be considered a guarantee of financial success. I don't even know why you got to say that, but I guess if you've never had a business, maybe you don't know that. But no, you nobody that starts a business guarantees anything. I mean, I started a business and I have been in businesses before, small businesses, and I never asked anybody to guarantee anything because it's a business. Okay. So when you start this, it is your business, which means you make 100% profit. So when I get a sale, I can make 100% on 100, 300, 600, and 900 is our number one selling program. But I'm going to get through this today. I'm going to go through everything, get through it all. Sounds terrible. Go through it all. I want you to know about this. So let's get started. And I'm going to add this here. Moms and dads over 50 can easily work from home with a simple system. Okay. If you have questions, ask me your questions. Are you struggling not making enough, or do you simply want more? Listen, last year I was doing the dash and I needed more. Okay. Most parents over 50 are juggling grandkids, caregiving, or may still be working full time. Are you tired of starting over, or you're really not interested in a complicated side hustle? Not interested in something hard? Want something real, simple, and proven? Could it be that you're not opposed to doing work? Because I'm not opposed to doing work, but you just don't want to waste time on things that don't work? I get that. I used to do the dash. I am your local dasher. Okay. So, yes, I used to do the dash and I was struggling. So, last year in June of 2024, I was working 40 plus hours. There was never enough time, never enough money. I was aiming for 1,800 a month. I don't know about you, but I can't make ends meet with 1,800 a month. My rent takes up my rent at that time was almost $1,300. Um, and I had to put the gas in a Suburban. So I had a beloved black Suburban. And unfortunately, the day came where my Suburban, the transmission went, and I found myself without a job and without a vehicle in the same day. And I had been praying to God, asking God for a way to please make a way for me to make work from home. And this girl pops up on social media, right? She pops up, hello, hello. She pops up and she's talking about God, about homeschooling, about making boatloads. I'm a skeptic. I don't know about you, but as soon as she said boatloads, I did this. I scrolled. I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm old school. Yeah, I was wrong. Here's the thing, I was wrong. So 2 days later, when I actually lost the vehicle and lost the job, I stopped and asked three questions. Number one, can I work from home? She said, yeah. I said, do I need a degree? She was like, no. I said, and number three, do I got to pick up a phone? Because I ain't about to be tied to a phone, to a desk, to a headset. And she was like, no, you don't need to answer a phone. I was like, what is this? So that's what you're going to learn about today, because I've been doing this for a year and 4 months now, from my home, from my phone, with my kids. Okay. So let's carry on. 3 things you need for a simple, profitable business. You need a proven system that's already automated. I didn't even know you could do this. Like where, how, no idea. I didn't know you could do this. Community and coaching, so you're not alone. I didn't know that this even existed, and I'm going to walk you through it. A clear product that pays you directly, not waiting for weeks for a check, which I didn't even know you could do either. This was all new to me. So that's exactly what I found in Legacy 2.0. So God brought this to me through that girl on a platform called TikTok. You can do this on any platform, and I'm going to get into exactly what we do in a minute. Um, so it's not just a business, it's a full system. It's a full system built for people like us, beginners who want freedom and not frustration. I just wanted something that I could follow step by step. And that is exactly what I got, a step-by-step program made for me who wanted substantial income and I wanted to work from home. And I didn't know that I could do any of those things with this. Like I didn't know this existed. We're in the e-learning industry. And the e-learning industry is booming right now. This is the industry to be in. And let me tell you something from my experience. Having something digital online, that's the key because digital means there's no postage, no packaging, no shipping, no customer service like ring, none of that. Okay? So this is so cool because it is all online. This is what we do. Now let me make that a little bit bigger, me smaller. So this is based on focusing on 2 hours. You got to add the time for learning. We're going to learn some high income earning skills because man, I have $900 days from my phone. $900 days. Can you imagine what that would do for you? Christmas is around the corner and I'm serious. Like, what would that do for you? Because for me, it changes things. Like, I've learned those skills, and those skills are called digital marketing skills. So, what are those? We're learning just how to sell online by telling our story. It is crazy to me because when I create my content, I'm not selling a product. Okay. So, this is focused on 2 hours a day of doing the income earning activities. And I always say, put aside some time to learn because you got to learn this. Every day, she gives us a daily video. And that daily video, 3 minutes to 5 minutes. This is not a time sucker. This is not what this is based on. She is against the grind. She is against that 9 to 5 grind. A mom of 6, a grandmother to 5. I'm talking about the founder. And she wants us to get our freedom back, our time back. So if you're already retired and you're running up short, to fit this into your day, it doesn't matter what you're doing. It's 2 hours, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. So what are we doing? First hour, we're creating 3 pieces of content. Okay. I can literally show you a good example of what that is in a minute. Half hour, post free ads. That's just a classified ad. We have 200 high traffic websites and you can choose and you can copy and paste. Respond to comments and emails. It never takes me half hour. That's like, no, it never takes a half hour. Now, what is this? This right here is automations. How does this work? So when we create our content, and I probably should do a slide about this one day. When we create our content, somebody goes to your video and they're like, what is this? How do you do this? And I will interject here. You can choose to do it faceless. I'm not a big fan, but you can do faceless. We're doing 7-second videos, 35-second videos, a minute. We're not talking about like a long video. This is the framework for how you start. If you want to expand like I have, it's up to you. I expanded. I wanted a bigger, better business. Like I wanted more on top of more because you can. So this is the framework for how you start. If that's all you want to do, then stick to what you want to do is just do this. But there are opportunities like learning how to do affiliate marketing the smart way. And it's not about adding time. It's about learning where to put those affiliate links. It's about learning how to be an affiliate. Oh my gosh, I didn't know I could be an affiliate for a program that I already use. And I could just drop it into my description on a video. This program taught me that. Does it add more time? No, I just did it one time and I put it in the description of my videos right here. And then when somebody looks at it and they go, oh man, is that how you do that? Oh, I want to be. And then they click on it and boom, mama just made some money. because that is how you do passive. This whole entire business is based on passive income. Yes, you got to put some time in, but we're not talking about a grind. So that automated system, when somebody sees a video and they want to go get more information, they're going to put their email into this page right here. It's called the landing page. Then they're going to see a video from the founder. Now, mine has changed to me because I'm generating an income online. So I made this mine personalized, and then I made this me. But in the beginning, this is what I had too. I had the same very automated system, and it's still automated. It just has me instead of this guy and this girl. That's what I started with. Then there's a video of the founder, and then there's another video of the founder. In this automated system, 1 out of 20 people buy our main thing. The rest of them could buy our affiliate stuff. The rest of them might just unsubscribe or they might just hang out. Okay. So moving right along, when I started, I didn't know anything at all about this. I had no idea. I didn't know what a funnel was. I still like funnel. I get it now, but I didn't get it before. And I didn't know anything about building an email list. We think that this is about followers, but it's not. One person who is interested can be your customer. So when we're creating content and we're getting out there, it really only takes one person. And that's what you have to have in your head, because it's not based on following. It's not based on a platform. So let's just say a platform disappears overnight. Boom. Whatever happens, happens, right? It doesn't affect us the way that it affects other people. And I'm so happy to say that, because when you think about it, let's just say TikTok. Now, a lot of people that choose to do this business, they choose TikTok. Okay. So you're creating short videos and posting. You can do YouTube shorts, like a YouTube shorts channel, if that's what you want to do. But a lot of people in our community choose TikTok. Yeah, they've never done it before. Everybody starts off the same place. So it's not about knowing anything. It's about willing to learn. So if TikTok disappeared, then people are like, well, what are we going to do? That's our whole business. No, it's not. Not in this business. In this business, we build an email list that gives us a direct connection to the people that like us and what we're doing. That's the importance of building an email list. I can reach my entire email list with one newsletter. That's crazy. So it's the best way to be set up. There's nothing like this. I see it now and I understand it now. And man, a following is just a following. Who cares? I need an email list, because email list equals income. So I love this testimonial. 18 months ago, my life changed. Today marks 18 months to the day that I joined this. Daryl's probably 30, 40. Prior to me joining, I was stressed out, overwhelmed, overworked, and barely making ends meet. Most of us are in that place, not making ends meet, or maybe just not having enough income coming into the home. And the cost of everything is skyrocketing. Like, I can't even believe it. As a struggling life insurance agent, minus $6 in his bank account, January the 6th, 2024, got introduced to digital marketing January 13th, joined on the 15th. We do call this digital marketing. It's not digital marketing where you're learning the skills to go work for a company for paid ads. That's not this. This is building your own business and marketing your own stuff, like marketing these programs, but we're really letting the automated system do the selling. Because when I'm creating my short pieces of content, I'm not selling. I'm sharing my story. I'm sharing, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I get to work from home with my kids now. This is not going and selling like a product. Like, let your automated system do all the heavy lifting and all the selling. So he said, when I joined, I was about to get evicted. I'm sorry, this is kind of small. When I was about to get evicted, car was about to get repossessed. I heard him say one time they parked it around the back and didn't have much groceries in the house. I took a risk, invested in myself to learn. He said, it's paid off today. I'm well over 440,000 earned, debt free, and soon to be buying my dream home. No money worries, no stress, just a lot of traveling, spending time with my family, and enjoying the fruits of my labor. I give God the glory. Okay. So that is a real person inside of our community. Now, I think, okay, let me share with you something. What time are we at? Okay, good. All right. So let me show you the community. Hold on. Okay. So this is let me make it a little bit bigger. Okay. This is our community. It's called Digital Growth Community. All right. We have 56.9K members in our community. Now, we can, when I tell you that going live, we can share things in our community, whether they be physical, financial, spiritual, whatever we want to. Okay. So these are some of the wins, like live. Somebody got their first sale. Okay. Renee, 900 while feeding horses. She said, every time I get a $900 sale, I leap for joy. I'll never get used to it. It's so special. I didn't break my back at some random corporate company. I'm my own boss and I can do what I love. That's we talk about money, but I want you to understand something. The freedom that comes with this is crazy to me. Like, I was used to doing 40 plus hours doing the dash, and I don't do anything near that. And I'm at home and I make more in less time than I did when I was doing the dash. It's crazy to me. So what a way to end my birthday. 600 ding came through last night while watching Netflix. Um, YouTube video, they can post whatever. 1,000 Monday morning. That's my rent and electricity. It just never gets old. After years of trading time for money and always knowing in my core there had to be more. So this is I didn't know. I didn't know. I was just like out there struggling and stuck. And if it weren't for God bringing this to me, I would have never known that this existed. Like, I didn't know you could resell. What are we doing? We're reselling education, right? Now, first sale in the bag, 900. That was my first one too. First Legacy Builders bundle sale. The Legacy Builders bundle is the Spanish. So yes, it is sold in Spanish. I don't have the Spanish, but you could message me and ask me about that. Alana, I don't know how to say her name, $1,300 day, and not just Legacy. Okay. So this is a really good example of what I was talking about earlier. Incredible how this business has taught me skills. Now listen to this, that I even made over 400 passive income every month because I'm helping my local butchery. What is she saying? With their digital marketing. If I spend more than 4 hours a week on their business, that would be a lot. And then also got a 900 today. So you learn these skills and you can apply them to a business, or you can learn how to do affiliate marketing the smart way. But here's the foundation. What is the foundation? It's that 2 hours a day, guys. That's what it is. And let me flash it up here. I know it's on top of this, but that's what we're focused on. That's what we do. Build your business by doing this. And then as you're learning, then you can learn about affiliate marketing. Then you can apply these other things if you want to. It is gold. Like, it's crazy to me. You have to have the foundation though first, okay? The foundation is creating that content, getting yourself out there and getting a presence. So Renee said 900 while packing for my trip. I love what we do so much. While I was packing for my trip to Rome today, I got a $900. I absolutely love having an automated business because you see, we're not clocking in for a 9 to 5. When you have that automated thing out there, that little invisible guy that's working behind the scenes and selling and telling, man, we don't have to do that. Let the system do what it does. It's crazy. Can you be certified? Yes. And I'm a certified reseller of this program. That means that we do this ethically and we understand what the 2 hours is. We understand what master resell rights is. You don't have to do this right away. Okay. This was introduced this year. Was it this year? It was introduced this year, but I started in this program a year and 4 months ago. So it's not something that you have to do right away. You can take your time. Like, I want you to understand this. There's no rush. So I do want you to start generating an income as soon as possible. So my thing would be, do the 7-day launch to profit. Do the 7-day launch to profit. Follow that. That doesn't guarantee anything. We're not about guaranteeing. Follow that though. That is something that our founder put together. We also have a 30-day momentum map, which is gold, and you can just follow it. Okay. Follow it. Get started. That's the key to this is getting started. That's the major thing. The people sit there and wait and wait and wait. I'm not sure why, because man, listen, I want your Christmas to be better. If you're sitting watching me after the replay, whenever you're watching, when you have more, that financial stress, man, financial stress, there's nothing like it. Financial stress can leave you sleepless. Financial stress can take away your appetite. Let's be real for a second. I know what I'm talking about. That financial stress, if that's removed from your life, you can handle other things. I don't know about you, but I can handle other things so much better that financial stress is gone. Relationships are better. Everything is perfect. I'm not saying that. I'm saying when that financial stress is off, that monkey's off your back, the other stuff you're like, I can deal with, right? It's not worrying about paying this bill or paying that bill. It's like, man, what can I pay down next? What can I do next? Can I take this bill and wipe it out? Can I pay off all the credit cards? Can I start saving so that we have a nest egg so that we can retire and not only retire, but retire well and live? Live. This whole thing is about living. It's not a scam. It's not a scheme. It's following a proven to work business plan. And it works and it's changing our lives, like literally saved my kids and I. So I could go through this, but I'm not going to. You've seen enough. Now let me go to, hold on. Let me go and show you the video replays. Okay. So there's Zoom calls. Every single day she gives us a video. Look at the video. Wait, let me show you inside of here. This every single day she gives us a video. Watch the video. Watch it. Look, 5 minutes. Look, some of them are 3 minutes. We're talking about short little videos, guys. 3 minutes. Watch the daily videos. These are for our benefit. She is very disciplined and wants to help everybody succeed. Every single Monday, now I have 4 programs, and I think I missed something. Did I miss it? No. Maybe it didn't show up. Okay. I don't know. Let's go back to this. I'll explain it then right now. Okay. So there's 4 different programs. Let me do this a little. I do this on the fly, okay? And I'm not perfect. 4 different programs. And a 9, a 6, a 3, and a 1. The reason I cross out the 1 is because when I started this, I asked the girl, I said, what if I purchased the 1, because I was scared, I was a skeptic, I didn't understand what this was. I said, if I purchase that 1, what do I get to promote? And she was like, the 1. I said, oh, forget that. I don't want that. So I purchased the 9 so I could have all 4. So I have all 4 of them on my website. This is a completely like 95% done. Okay. Because you have to follow up step by step, connect your payment gateway, how you're paid, because it goes directly to you, how you're paid to the website that's made for you. So I received 4 digital programs that I didn't create, a website done for me, and that automated system, that thing that brought me in my very first customer at 4:30 in the morning when I was sleeping. And it was a $900. I never got on the phone with him. I'll never forget it. I'll never got on the phone, never got into DMs, didn't even know who he was, and he purchased. So that's the benefit of that automated system. So I purchased the 9. I have all 4. Choose what fits you in your budget. Okay. I wanted the 9 because I wanted to see 9. My first 5 customers were the 9. So if you were to ask me, well, did you regret not purchasing the 1? I'd be like, For real? My first 5 customers were 900. My 6th one was the 100. My 7th and my 8th were the 900. That is my number one selling program. Now, you could choose whatever. If you choose the 6, then the 6, the 3, and the 1 would be on your website, okay? A one-time $39 website fee. That goes to this community that you're looking at right now. That's not even nearly enough as far as I'm concerned. I really think the value that I've received, I paid that program and the website fee in June of 2024. There's 2 small incidentals. That's with GoDaddy. GoDaddy, what do? We we decide what our website name is going to be. Mine is Granny's Getting Paid. That was a joke. My 20-year-old son was like, "What are you doing?" And I said, the digital granny." I said, "Mama was taken, so I thought I'd be a digital granny." He started laughing and I said, "What do I call my website?" And my 20-year-old son at the time, "Granny's Getting Paid." He was like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm helping people make money online like I'm doing now." And he's like, "Well, then Granny's getting paid." We laughed about it and I said, "Okay." But now in saying that, don't use something like I just did. Why do I say that? Because there's a lot of people out there using daily pay, um, legacy. Don't put the name of the program in there. I don't think that's cool. I think that if you do something friendly, something like walking walking with William. I don't know if William's in here today, but walking with William, that would be good. That would be simple. Don't smell it strangely. Now, GoDaddy for a website, it could be $1, it could be $11. It's like it varies. So I can't say exactly. Depends on what name you pick. Professional email. We are building an email list. It is necessary for you to have professional email, and that's 23. So for under 1,000, it's everything. It's an entire business in a box. That's it. It's ready to go. It is a proven to work business. So let's get back to, I wanted to make sure, I try to make sure you guys understand everything. So inside of here, people that purchase the legacy, they get trained by mentored or trained, I guess you could say trained by our founder. So everybody that purchases Legacy 2.0, she does a training every Monday and I don't miss it. I love those trainings. Now, Thursday, that's not, oh yeah, it is one. So Thursday is for everybody else. Doesn't matter what program you choose, you can all be in that Thursday training. Now there's other things obviously, but you have your program and your program is on Kajabi. Let me quickly show you that. I didn't get logged in. Sorry. Let me get logged in quickly and I'll just show you that. Ooh, I need to get logged in. Okay. I'll show you this. Let me just drag it over. So you should see this now. This is how you get started. You just go to click here to get started. And that's my program on Kajabi. Okay. Now back to the community. All right. So everything is in here that you need between your program and the community, but I'm the bonus in your back pocket. Okay. What are you talking about? I have my own community. This is a private paid community. And I give everybody that purchases a program from me, you have direct messaging access to me. You can email me at any time. You can post in our community, in my community. I do a Zoom for you guys every single Thursday. Get in the Zoom, ask me questions. Listen, I'm going to support you and help you every step of the way. Ask me the questions though. Just ask me whatever you need, whatever you're stuck on. If you are like celebrating, post it in the wins. Make sure that you share your wins. Maybe not in my community. I don't want to take you away from the main community. Everything that I built my business on, I had in my main community and in the program. But because of this, I made my own community. And then that way I can support the people that purchase from me. And I think it's really cool to be able to do that. Okay. So let me get back to this quickly because I try to keep these around 30 minutes. Now picture this. You wake up when you're ready, no alarm clock, coffee in hand. You check your phone. This was me. $900 sale came in overnight. That was me on a Sunday morning. You're not rushing. You're not burned out. You're finally free to live again. That was me. That's what a 2-hour day can look like when your business is automated and aligned. And if you've been praying for a way, maybe this is it. So ready to start? If you're ready to start your own work from home business, just go to Granny's Getting Paid. When you start through my link, you'll get my personal support and access to the main community and my private. Now, please make sure you use a good name and a good email, and you use it consistently throughout, because it's going to give you quicker access to the main community. I will not send you an invite to my community because I don't want to confuse you. So wait, when you get in the main community, message me, send me an email and say, I'm in the main community now. It takes them 24 to 48 hours. If you change your email address and use a different one, then it's gonna stump them, and it might take up to 72 hours to get in. And it's very, very important because we do protect our community. Our community is protected. We have amazing founder, and she's about protecting us. Okay. So make sure you use a good email and a good name. Watching the replay. This is for those of you watching the replay. And if you're watching right now, you can drop in the comments, what would working from home mean for you right now? More time, less stress, or freedom to finally do what you love? I like to hear about it. So tell me in the comments, and I love reading them. You could also drop a replay in the comments and let me know where you're watching from. Okay. If you have questions, let me know. I do try to do my best to answer everybody's questions and try to go through everything. I try to go through it all every single day, but it's not always easy to go through. It is a business. It's a real legit business. And and I just want you to get all the information so that you can make a decision, so that you can decide if this is for you or not for you. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. Thank you. God bless you, and have a great day. Okay.